This is Idaho News 6.
In 2010, our photojournalist Doug Locksmith and a group of paranormal investigators went inside Idaho's former tuberculosis hospital and once Gooding College. Back then, the building was in the process of being restored. Only a small portion of the building operated as a bed and breakfast called the Get Inn. Most of the property at the time was unoccupied, decaying from years of abandonment. Originally built in 1920, the building served as the men's dormitory and classrooms for the Gooding College. There were also two other buildings on campus, the 1917 girls' dormitory and the main tuberculosis hospital building. Today, only one building remains, the 1920 men's dormitory. After 2012, new owners renamed the bed and breakfast business to the University Inn. And for the last 11 years, many parts of the building were reconditioned to be hotel rooms and meeting spaces. As time went by in this small Idaho town, one thing is for certain: supernatural interest in the building has not wavered. Photojournalist Doug Locksmith and the Western Idaho Paranormal Group returned to Idaho's old TB hospital and Gooding College with hopes of connecting to Idaho's historical past.
We're just here to try to communicate. Did you have tuberculosis? Were you a student here when this was a college?
Whenever we come out here, things happen. Hold on. You just never know what you're gonna find.
Are you right here with us?
I do believe that this place is haunted.
Are you in this corner over here?
I believe that it takes a tremendous amount of energy. That's all we really are, is energy.
How many people actually died in this building?
And when you die, your soul, your spirit, if you believe that, goes to another realm, whether it's heaven, a waiting area, whatever. But your energy, I believe, still stays here.
Does it bother you to have us up here asking you questions like this?
I'm not here to chase them away. I'm not here to hurt them.
Are you a little boy or a little girl?
I'm here to listen. I want to listen to them. I want to know their stories.
Or maybe were you a doctor or a nurse here?
You know, I would like them to be remembered.
You got a 2.2?
Yeah, and then it immediately drops.
When I go down in the basement, especially when I go down the hallway that way, there's been a few times I felt like something's following me.
Is there somebody down here? Ooh, I got spiderweb feeling just now.
Investigators' claims of being touched, overwhelming emotional sensations to overwhelming sad sensations. One of my investigators actually broke down into tears the other night.
Do you like to play catch?
Definitely an interesting experience. There's some things that I've experienced while investigating these that make me believe that this building is haunted.
You can come pet my doggy.
It's rare to get a picture.
Come pet my dog again.
And it's really rare to get a video.
Can you tell me what your name is?
I would say probably 98 to 99% of the time, it's all audio.
We think it's a little boy that runs around the building. Do you know who that little boy is?
We've caught several voices. Most prominently, we have a voice of a small child. We actually caught in the area that we're standing in right now. Last year while we were here, we had an investigator that had brought his son out, and they did kind of a small investigation during the day. His son went home, and that night, about 11:30, the building was empty, and my investigator was coming upstairs and going outside for some equipment. As he was leaving, we caught a voice that says, "Bye, Dada." It's a very, very special piece of evidence because a lot of the voices that we get are whispers, are very difficult to understand, but this one was very clear.
I don't think there's anything here that can hurt me.
Are you sitting next to the bowl of candy?
For me, it's the cool factor, and every once in a while you do get surprised, and like I said, you get that quick, oh my goodness, but I don't believe that there's any entities or anything like that that can hurt me.
The level of activity that we've experienced here over the years never ceases to disappoint. There's definitely things that are happening around here that we're trying to figure out. One piece of evidence is what makes you keep coming back over and over again.
Western Idaho Paranormal rented out the entire building for a few days to perform their investigation, placing video and audio recorders throughout the common areas with hopes of capturing something haunting. You can check out video and audio clips of their findings on their Facebook group, Western Idaho Paranormal. And to watch our original 2010 story and other Idaho haunts, just head over to our website, idahonews6.com.